Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Harlow's Whimsical Road Trip. A special bedtime story for Harlow. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Harlow, who was curious and full of excitement. Harlow was just 1 year old, but she had a heart full of love and a mind eager to explore. One sunny morning, Harlow's family decided to go on a road trip. They packed their bags, loaded up the car, and set off on their adventure. Little did they know that this road trip would be filled with unexpected twists and turns. As the car zoomed down the highway, Harlow gazed out the window with wonder. She saw fluffy clouds floating in the sky and colorful birds chirping happily. She giggled with delight as the wind tousled her hair. But suddenly, the car made a strange noise. Harlow's daddy pulled over to the side of the road, scratching his head in confusion. It seemed they had a flat tire. Harlow watched as her parents tried to fix it, but they couldn't quite figure it out. Just then, a kind stranger pulled over to help. He had a big friendly smile and a toolbox in hand. Within minutes, the tire was fixed, and Harlow's family was back on the road. As they continued their journey, they decided to stop at a beautiful beach. Harlow's mommy and daddy set up a cozy spot in the shade, while Harlow explored the sandy shore. She wiggled her tiny toes in the sand and squealed with joy as the waves tickled her feet. But as they settled down for a picnic, a flock of seagulls swooped down, eager to snatch their sandwiches. Harlow's family laughed as they shooed the seagulls away, and Harlow clapped her hands in glee. After a delicious lunch, they hopped back into the car, ready to continue their adventure. But just as they were about to drive off, a runaway pig dashed across the road, causing a commotion. Everyone gasped in surprise, including Harlow. The pig had a mischievous twinkle in its eye as it pranced away, leaving them all in fits of laughter. As the day turned to evening, Harlow's family found themselves in a peaceful countryside. They stopped at a farm where friendly cows and sheep grazed in the fields. Harlow's daddy suggested they have a race, and Harlow's eyes lit up with excitement. They lined up, ready to sprint through the grass. Harlow's little legs wobbled as she tried to keep up, but she refused to give up. With every step, her giggles filled the air, and she crossed the finish line, victorious. As the sun began to set, Harlow's family knew it was time to head home. It had been a long day full of unexpected twists and turns, but they had made unforgettable memories together. As they drove back, Harlow snuggled in her car seat, her eyes growing heavy. She dreamed of the adventures she had experienced, the laughter she had shared, and the love that surrounded her. Finally, they arrived back home, and Harlow's mommy gently carried her to bed. Harlow drifted off to sleep, her heart filled with warmth and joy. And so, Harlow's whimsical road trip came to an end. It was a day she would remember forever, a day that taught her the true meaning of love, laughter, and the beauty of unexpected adventures. Sweet dreams, little Harlow. May your dreams be filled with endless wonders and magical journeys.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.